Yes, very good morning, dear students. Today I am going to discuss one more concept that is a very important concept, dear students, about a magnetic field and what are the how magnetic field lines we can construct it. Now I am going to discuss, dear students. And before that, last lecture I am discussed about Einstein experiment and different node points. One node point is about Einstein experiment, and one node point is about how magnetic compass needle shows deflection whenever if you kept near the bar magnet. Right now I am going to discuss about a magnetic field and magnetic field lines. Actually, magnetic field lines and magnetic field we will be discussing in different ways. So here I am going to discuss in two different ways. Actually, these two different ways they are given in NCERT also. Right? Actually, how we define a field. So in account of physics, how we define a field. Actually, any particle experience a force without any interaction. Any particle experience a force without internal interactions or without any interaction. Whatever the particle experience a force without any internal interactions, so then some field will be created. So depending upon concept, that field, for example, depending upon electrostatics means, depending means electric charges means we are called it is electric field. Depending upon magnetic effect means we call it is a magnetic field. So yes, that is about a magnetic field, and we can denote a magnetic field. We can write some imaginary field lines, right? So that field lines are called magnetic field lines or magnetic flux. So okay, so before that, just I want to discuss activity and discuss magnetic field this. So for that activity means fix a sheet of white paper on a drawing board using some adhesive material, and next place a bar magnet in the center of it. In center of it, if you place a bar magnet, now sprinkle some iron fillings uniformly around a bar magnet, and betterly you can take a salt sprinkle may be used for this purpose. Now tap the board gently. So what do you observe from this, right? So what they told, if you take a sheet of white paper on a drawing board using some adhesive material, what is that? Sheet of white paper on a drawing board using adhesive material, place in that a bar magnet in the center of it. Now we can sprinkle some of iron fillings. What happens, the if you for example, if you take a bar magnet, if you sprinkle some of iron fillings means what happen, actually the magnet always attracts the iron particles. So then these particles are created some pattern. Why? Because so these iron particles are the iron fillings are actually more will be in the ends of the poles. Why? Because the magnetic effect is more in ends of the poles, right? And here it will be created as such a pattern outside the magnet. Why? Because the iron fillings shows they are moving from north pole to south pole outside the magnet. So then how it will be, and we can discuss it in another way also. How I mean the iron fillings will be north and south pole and outside the magnet. Why not it is a south and north pole? We can discuss that, right? So this is about activity. Same I am taking this is a sheet of white paper. Here I place a bar magnet center of it. Now I using adhesive material. Now I sprinkle iron fillings on this. Now see here there will be a lot of more iron fillings will be there at the so ends of this magnet. Why? Because here magnetic effect is more on these ends of the pole. So if you see here, these iron fillings are moving from north pole to south pole, north to south pole. So this is a pattern. So the iron fillings will be created over this bar magnet. So from that above diagram, the iron fillings arrange themselves in a pattern as shown in figure. So here the magnet exerts its influence in this region surrounding it, right or not? So whenever if you so pour iron fillings over this magnet, it exerts some influence around the region surrounding it. So therefore, the iron fillings experience a force. So the force thus exerted makes iron fillings to arrange in a pattern. So the region surrounding a magnet in which the force of the magnet can be detected is said to be magnetic field. So the lines along which the iron fillings align themselves represent magnetic field lines. So this is about magnetic field and how the magnetic field lines. So generally I told already before starting this lecture, so we can obtain magnetic field lines in other ways also. So how we can obtain it is now I'm going to discuss is a very important. So whenever they asking in exam about a magnetic field and a magnetic field lines, so whatever I'm going to discuss now, that you can write in exam, right? Yes. So then how we can describe a magnetic field and a magnetic field lines? See dear students, first before that I want to discuss with you field. So not only magnetic field, in case of electric field also, how we can discuss a field. See that one I told before that whatever the particle experience a force without any interactions. So how it experience force? Why? Because if I pour if I sprinkle iron fillings over a magnet, it experience a force. Why? Because see the um, here the iron fillings are experience a force towards the magnet, and the ends of the magnet also the iron fillings are more will be there. Why? Because the ends of the magnet, it magnetic effect is more, so it is nothing but it iron fillings are experience a force towards the magnet, that was the Bohr magnet, that effect we call magnetic field, right? And here iron fillings are arranged themselves in such a pattern, so in the likes of lines of force, so that field lines we call magnetic field lines, right? So for that only for example, if in case if you take electric field also, in electric charges are experience a force is like in the form of particles, so without any interaction we call that is the electric field. So here any particle experience a force without any interactions, then we can say that field is exhibited around it. So then now the field is created around it, right? So in the same way, the iron fillings are experience a force around a bar magnet without any contact, so without any interactions. So then here field is created, that field is called a magnetic field. Have you got it my point? Yes. Here iron fillings are experience a force around a bar magnet without any contact. So then here field is created, that field is called magnetic field. See dear students, generally magnetic field has a magnitude is there and a direction is there, right? So it is a magnetic field is actually a vector quantity, it is not a scalar quantity. Magnetic field is magnitude is there and a direction will be there. So when how we can derive here direction, that it is a very important, right? So see generally magnetic field is represented by the imaginary field lines of forces. So generally we can represented by these imaginary field lines of forces. So these field lines of forces are called magnetic field lines or magnetic flux, right? So how we can represent this in the form of imaginary field lines, now I am going to discuss, right? See for example, already I am drawing here already, again I am showing here. See, you can draw this in your notes, this one. For example, I am taking a Bohr magnet. I am taking a Bohr magnet. Wait, very important dear students. So whatever in the notes that you can draw diagram in your notes. See, I am taking bar magnet. I have two poles, north and south pole. So if I place near the bar magnet a compass needle, then what happen? It shows the deflection, right or not? So here I kept one dot point, one dot. Right now I remove this compass needle. So now I remove this. Now I kept it here, right? And again it shows deflection. Here I kept a dot, right? Now again I remove this second one also. Again I kept now here. So its effect is there, sir. Why here also magnetic compass will be there? So towards around it, its magnetic effect will be there, right? Yes. So for that only here also again it will be shows the deflection. Now again I remove this. Again I keep like this. Again it shows deflection. So like this, if you kept it here, 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 again like this, like this, like this, again like this, then compass needle shows different. It means what? Some we can generate it, we can construct some field lines over this bar magnet, right or not? And it is about a magnitude. So everywhere it's a magnet. Compass needle will be shows deflection. Now I want to calculate its direction. So for this point I want to calculate a direction. So how we can calculate very important. How we can calculate direction of magnetic field means here I am drawing one tangent. For this point I want to calculate what is that direction of magnetic field. So I want to draw here one tangent. So this tangent gives the direction of magnetic field. For example, I want to calculate here direction of magnetic field. Here I want to draw one tangent. So this gives the direction of magnetic field, right? So the tangent at that point gives the direction of magnetic field. This is a very important, dear students. So here magnetic field is a vector quantity. It have magnitude is there and direction also there. So how we can calculate direction of magnetic field means the tangent at that point gives the direction of the magnetic field. So for that only, so and one more thing, note point here, the direction of magnetic field outside the magnet is north pole to south pole, and inside the magnet is south to north. So for that only it will be like this. This pattern will be like this, and this pattern will be like this. This pattern will be like this, and inside the magnetic field will be south to north. So from south to north, south to north. So but outside is, see, north to south. Outside is north to south, but inside is south to north. So this is about the magnetic field and direction of magnetic field, dear students. And again I am telling, whenever in exam they are asking about magnetic field and magnetic field lines means, so what I am discussing, that should be right. So that only we call it is and magnetic field lines we also call magnetic flux. And how the field lines will in a bare magnet means, see, if you can draw a tangent and it gives the, draw a tangent in right notes, tangent at that point, the tangent, draw tangent at that point. So tangent at that point gives the direction of magnetic field at this point. First, if you draw a tangent, so how, if they are asking in exam how we can calculate direction of magnetic field means, you can we will draw a tangent at particular point whenever we require direction. So that point at the tangent, that point gives the direction of magnetic field, dear students. So that only, and the direction of magnetic field is from north pole to south pole outside the magnet, and the direction of magnetic field is from south pole to north pole inside the magnet. So now I want to discuss about properties of magnetic field lines. So what are the properties of magnetic field lines means? For example, if you see, two lines of force never intersect each other. Two lines of force. See, for example, if you see, I am taking one line, it is a one line, and it is another line, and it is a one line, it is another line. Here also one line, two lines. Here two lines. Here there is no intersection between the two lines of forces. So if they ever did so, if for example, if there is an intersection, there would have been two tangents. If for example, if you write the two lines or intersection, and we, for example, if you want to calculate direction means, we draw two tangents at that point of intersection. So that is the two directions of magnetic field at one point. It is not impossible case. We can't detect two magnetic field direction at particular one point. We can we can give at particular one point only one direction. So it is not possible. So for that only, these two lines of forces never intersect each other. Just remember that point, very important point. And next important point is, near the magnetic poles the field is stronger. Near the magnetic poles the field is stronger. Already I told, near the magnetic poles magnetic effect is more and the field is also strong. Whenever magnetic effect is more, the field will be stronger. And the lines of forces are closer. Whenever the lines of forces will be closer, the field is strong. And now going away from the poles, the field becomes weaker and the lines becomes rarer. So thus, larger the number of lines of forces at a given point, stronger the magnetic field. If there is a larger number of field lines of forces, then there will be a stronger the magnetic field. So now next class we are going to discuss about a magnetic field due to current carrying conductor, I mean straight conductor and a circular coil, and uniform magnetic field, non-uniform magnetic field. It is actually, dear students, a very tough chapter in 10th class, even in 12th class also it is a why, because in now itself it is a okay. And next class onwards about they are asking right hand thumb rule, left hand thumb rule, Fleming's left hand rule, and electric motor. This is some complications will be there. So for that only, don't miss the class from this, don't miss the link in between the classes while teaching this chapter, right? Thank you, dear students.